Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. So please, get up on your feet and welcome the stunning, multi-talented, hottest talk show host and producer, Miss Jazzy Talk herself. Give it up, give it up, give it up for your girl, Jacqueline Posey Hilton.
All right, hello everyone. Jacqueline here. Jazzy Talk with Jacqueline.
So get up and clap your hands, 'cause it's alright.
Hey, thanks for joining me. Jazzy Talk with Jacqueline. Jazzy Talk with Jacqueline. It's all these days. It's amazing.
It's all good.
You know I got to put some Jazzy Talk out there for y'all today.
So get up and clap your hands, 'cause it's alright. 'Cause it's all good.
It's all good, honey. Yeah. Thank you for coming out to Jazzy Talk with Jacqueline. We are so excited. This is our 4th taping. And I want to give it up a little bit for, I want you guys, he's going to bring it on a little stronger later. But DJ Popo, can y'all give it up for him? Give us a little something, DJ Popo. Represent, and that's DJ Popo from Panama City. So guys, give it up. Alright, well, we have an awesome and amazing show planned for you guys. Thank you so much, first of all, for coming out. This started out as you guys know, a talk show that we just wanted to do to help people in the entertainment industry to know more about how we have become Screen Actors Guild actors, AFTRA, American Federation of Television and Radio, AEA for the theaters, and different things. And we just want to share production assistant, producers, directors, all of that information is for free. So I didn't want people to always, they keep saying the resources. Well, the resources are here and they're free. So we want to give them time. First of all, I want to bring out my first guest, who is awesome and amazing. I want you guys to get up on your feet again and give a warm welcome to Miss Shana Thornton from Let's Talk America. Shana is, let me tell y'all a little bit about Miss Shana. Shana is from Let's Talk America first and foremost. But Shana is my mentor. Shana has mentored me. She has a degree in journalism. And she's radio, Let's Talk America. You guys gotta hear her. She's awesome and amazing. But that's just not even the top. Shana is now on SCB TV. And she is the new news anchor. You can watch her there, and she's amazing. So Shana, tell us about that. How did you get that, and how that came about on SCB TV?
Well, Jacqueline, it's been an amazing journey for me. I actually did not spend the first part of my adult career life in journalism. It was actually corporate marketing that I did, but I always had the opportunity to communicate with others, and I loved people. And I always found myself enjoying the life story of the individuals that I met. What motivated them, what were their childhood like. So deep down inside, it was always that love, that yearning for journalism, if you will, allowing others to share their story, whatever that may be. And so I had the opportunity to transition in. I'm speeding up some. I first started off in radio, which I love, I adore. It is not a dying breed, if you will. Some people think radio is. It's just gone to different levels. Digital journalism, digital radio, obviously, is what's in now, and that's what Let's Talk America's had the opportunity to take advantage of that platform on that level. So, you can stream online, and everyone from the world, no matter where they can actually tune in from the streaming online, which is really great and innovative. Yeah. And so, just love telling people's story. We just wrapped up a segment with NBA great retiree Kenny Smith, where he shared the life lessons that he earned and gained from basketball. So we've had the opportunity to talk to ones like him, actors and actresses, entertainers like yourself and your colleagues, also world-renowned physicians that talk about different diseases, from lupus to ovarian cancer. We've talked about pulmonary diseases. What we say is we cover the topics that affect every family out there.
And that's great. That's what we need. All right. Well, you've written a book. So tell us a little bit about that book. You've written a book. I didn't even know that.
Oh, I am excited. It's coming out. It's my upcoming book.
Okay.
And it's called A Daughter's Father. And it is an amazing journey for me to take part in this book, because it's an authorized memoir of a gentleman by the name of Lisco Thomas Jr., who happens to be my dad, my daddy. So it's very close and personal to me.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's very personal to me. He has had, like many individuals' fathers, he's had one dynamic life story. One that began in poverty, Jacqueline. One where he is now, where my father's experienced a lot of different things along the journey called life. He's had some heartbreak. He's had some loss. He lost a child, my brother. There was just so much in his life that I believe individuals from every walk of life can learn from. I really honestly do. And I was asked, who is this book written for? It's written for everyone, but it's so personal. It's written for my boys, for my son. Being a journalist, obviously I do on-air work with Let's Talk America Radio and SCB TV, and also I do some other work with WATC. But I love writing. I do. And I'm also a blogger, and I write for different magazines throughout this nation. And
I didn't know that. Y'all need a blogger. This is good. That can help your career a lot.
Oh, I enjoy blogging, which is a writer's dream, right? So I love writing, and I love the art of writing. And so, not fiction, but I love nonfiction in particular. And so I thought, what book did I want to do? Why not do it to someone that impacted my life so great on such a monumental level? And I thought of my father and all of the lessons he did. And for one day, my sons, who aren't at the age of reading well now, but one day when they're 30s, 40s, or 50 years old, looking back and saying, my grandfather, my maternal grandfather, had an amazing life journey, and the lessons that happened to him in the 1940s or 1950s still apply whatever year it may be.
Okay. Well, that is awesome. Shana, please tell everyone how they can find you on social media. I know you're on everything.
It's easy to find me. You can visit www.letstalkamerica.com. There you can find our various social media outlets. We're on Twitter. As a journalist, I love connecting with people on Twitter because we share the news stories that are trending for the day or the week. I'm also on Facebook, the fabulous Facebook. Join us there. Let's Talk America Radio. Very easy to remember handle. And we're on Vine now. And I think Vine is a pretty neat way of sharing information. So you have the 6-second rule where you have to hurry up and do your videos. But join us there. Let's Talk America Radio, and you can find links to finding me on SCB TV Channel 182 News, where I share the global news that's making a difference in all of our lives.
Okay, now when does SCB come on? Tell them when it comes on so we know when we want to see you.
Yeah, thank you very much. SCB TV Channel 182 News is featured on the Charter Cable Network out of Georgia, but I'm pretty sure if you're even in California or Seattle, Washington, you go to Charter Cable, it's 182. But we know the World Wide Web is so popular today, where you can tune in at any point at scbtv.com. So everything's online, just plug it in, or go to my website, Let's Talk America with ShanaThornton.com, and it will lead you to the links of SCB TV.
All right. Well, we have everything from Miss Shana Thornton. Please give it up for my friend.
Thank you. You're amazing.
Well, hello and welcome back. We are now having a treat. You guys are about to have a treat right now. I want to introduce to you my guest panel of men all men, the first time on Jazzy Talk, and I want you to stand up and give them a warm welcome, please. I'm going to introduce them one by one. First, I have Big Al. Come on out. And then I have Robert Watts. Come on out, Robert. And then I have Wardell Richardson. That's Wardell Richardson, guys. Have a seat, have a seat. Y'all just look for a minute. All right. So I have some questions that the people want to know. These guys are actors, and they are awesome and amazing. Actually met Big Al here in his restaurant when I had a meeting with another production company, and he was just amazing. It's an Italian restaurant over in the Bubble, we call it, which is Peachtree City. So he's awesome and amazing, and he just treated me and everybody in the meeting just so awesome and amazing. And that's what he does. So thank you for that. And also I have, oh my God, Robert Watts. He is, he's represented by TDH Talent, and she's going to be on one of the shows. She's an awesome agent, so she'll come on and tell us what we need to know about getting an agent, a real agent, not someone saying they're an agent, but a real SAG franchise agent. She's awesome and amazing, and she has a lot going on right now, and he's one of her good ones that are booking a lot of jobs, and we'll talk about that. And then Wardell Richardson, we met when I was thinking about starting the show. I reached out to you first on Facebook, and he's also a fabulous actor that are doing great things. So give him a hand real quick. Okay, Robert, I want to ask you about tying up loose ends. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, absolutely. It actually premiered this past Friday recently. We had a blast. It was just a film, a character that I played was Donnie. It was a bad guy, the typical bad guy, but in turn it was a twist. We was planning to rob, and I said rob. It was bang bang, shoot 'em up style, so it was cool with me, but it had a lot of twists to it. Just when you thought the story was all planned out, you was in for a rude awakening. So when I thought that I was going to have a clean in-sweep and rob them clean, the partner that I went in with was playing me the whole time.
Oh, wow.
And then at the end, it becomes a dream, so there will be probably a part 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, good. So we're going to look out for that. Good. Shot a commercial.
Yes.
So how was that? It wasn't an industrial, it was a regular commercial, right?
Yeah.
So what was that about? It was a healthcare commercial.
Yes,
okay.
A regional commercial in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The company was called McLeod Healthcare. And it was just revolving around love, share the love. So I was pretty much having a dinner date with my wife. And it was a short segment. It's about 15 different scenes. And all of them lasted 15 seconds apiece. But just sharing the love and just, expressing love in healthcare.
Now, how long were you on set for that? Even though it was 15 seconds, how long were you on set that day?
It was about an hour and a half, roughly.
Well, that wasn't bad at all, because usually it's all day.
Exactly.
All right, thank you for that. Now I want to talk to Big Al. Big Al, you did some stunt work.
Yeah.
And what show was that?
Well, the last one, the probably was on air, was The Originals.
The Originals. Have you guys heard of The Originals? I like that. I really like that show. I think my son had an audition for that show.
That's great.
Yeah, so what did you do? You were stunt work.
Yes, I was playing a role that actually went for 2 episodes, and me and other 2 guys, we were 2 Strix vampire.
Oh,
They're basically a vampire, they're the oldest generation of vampire in the world, and in Detroit trying to kill one of the cast members for 2 episodes. And the last one, I got killed. Very bad way. Very bad way. So I tried to fight the lady for 5-6 minutes, and then his boyfriend came up and just chopped my head off.
I saw that. I actually saw your head rolling on the episode. And so that was, I was like, oh, his head came off.
That was not nice because on the day
It was nice.
It was nice because actually they duplicate my head. So they just put me a cast for a day and they just duplicate my head and they put like the dots on my face to see the same face of the ground. And then we were seeing the footage. We're doing the day, and then I went to see the camera. I want to see what's going on, and then you see your head in the ground, and you see that's my head in the ground. So it's kind of.
That was cool, though.
Yeah, see, that was cool.
All right.
I work for the entire series of the Legion and Divergent.
Right.
There was a military coordinator for the movie too.
Okay.
And they're going to be hopefully for the next one. I'm going to be at the end of December.
So you got another one coming up.
Yeah, at the end of December.
That's awesome.
And then we're going to be on the show. It's called Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's going to be on Netflix July. They'll add another part.
What do you play on there?
I can't tell you.
So we'll
A bad guy, as usually.
a bad guy. You play a lot of bad guys.
Always. Always. But I'm a nice guy.
I know you are. Oh God, he's so funny. Okay, Wardell, my friend. Wardell, tell us about, is it Diamond Night?
Yes, I am currently working as a lead in that project. It's kind of like a sci-fi TV series with a first black African-American female, a superstar.
Oh, really? I like sci-fi
Superhero,
movies too, yeah.
And it's going really well, and we currently in process of filming that right now.
Okay, all right. And when will that be done? Do you know, or they have
They're looking like probably the end of summer.
the end of the summer?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll find out. You'll let me know. Then we can have you back on here to talk about that. And what else have you worked on?
Actually, one of the big projects I'm going to work on now is The Last Time. I'm playing the leading actor in that. It's based off abuse.
Oh, wow.
And I play the bad guy like Al, Big Al. I play the bad guy, and
Oh, you're a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy. I play the bad guy in a lot of different movies and stuff. So we're doing a lot of promotional stuff right now with that. But we're supposed to start shooting the beginning of the summer, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's a very deep. It's not like most abusive relationship type films where it's like somebody, is hard on their luck and they find God and all that kind of stuff. It's more two powerful people married that's going through something behind closed doors.
Okay. I think that's interesting.
Yeah, and so I love the twist on it, and it's going to be very gritty and yeah, I got to go deep inside myself on this one.
Right, and you're playing the lead.
I am.
Did you get any type of help? Did you go and, like, say for instance, if I get a role where I have to play some sort of, like I've been in jail or anything on drugs, whatever, I have lost my mind, I had to go to the psychiatrist. I actually go to those places for a little while, and I visit. I call and I make arrangements, and I say, I'm shooting a film. Can I come in and can I sit and can I watch? And I'll schedule the time so that I can really be that person. Did you have to do anything, or you're just about to start, so you haven't done anything yet?
Well, I always do my research. One of my favorite movies was War Rooms. And the guy that played,
You guys love War Rooms.
The way he portrayed himself in that, was really good. And, anytime you get ready to prepare for a film and stuff, you have to really, take your time, research, and go inside yourself and find that thing that makes you relate to whatever's going on in that movie.
That's good.
and that's what, that's the process I'm in now with that project.
Right, and I'm glad you guys came. Thank you so much for coming. Acting is not, and I really want to do, I wanted to do this show so people could really know what we go through. Now it's a career. It's really not just, I can wake up in the morning or my child, I heard her singing in there, or, she's cute. Well, all of us are cute. There's a lot of cute people. That's not going to get you. The role is studying, is being in that character, is not acting. Acting is being. Being an actor that is you. It's your being. You have to relate from within. It's not, I can read a script. You won't book nothing. Anybody can read a script, but the words need to actually jump off the page where the audience is like, oh my God, we can really relate to that. And that's what you guys do, and that's why I wanted to bring you and continue to bring guests on the show so that they'll know. And definitely stunt guys, a lot of people don't know about stunt work. They want to get in the business, but they don't really know what they want to do. There's hairstylists, there's wardrobe, there's all kind of unions that really pay really well. So if you don't want to be an actor or you want to be in the business some type of way, you might want to be a voiceover artist for cartoons or other shows which pay really well. I had Jeffrey Umberger on here last month, and he's like the top voiceover agent in Atlanta, one of them. And he actually signed a couple of people that night from this show. So that was just awesome. He's also sent me an audition already. So this is what we want to do. We want to share information. We want to help people out, and then be able to give the resources to everybody. All right? So, and finally, I just want each one of you, one by one, to tell everybody how they can find you and follow you on social media.
Okay, again, my name is Robert D. Watts, and you can follow me on Instagram at Robert D. Watts 85, Periscope, Robert D. Watts, Facebook, Robert D. Watts.
Everything Robert D. Watts.
Branding.
We're gonna have a show about that, for sure.
Yes. And YouTube, also Robert D. Watts.
Next.
Same thing. You can look me up on the Wardell Richardson on Instagram, Facebook. I'm on everything. Periscope, Snapchat.
Now, do you have an agent?
I did have an agent. I don't at the moment.
You're in the process of.
Yeah, I'm trying to find
Oh,
out.
I know about all that.
Yeah.
So you find the right one.
Right.
And I've been talking to your agent, and I really like her. She's new here, and she's doing her thing. Now, Miguel, tell us how they can find you.
For me, on the social media, you have to put my full name, Alessandro Folchitto, and you can Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. That's my full name. For an acting part, you need to go through my agent. That's
who's your agent?
Lauren for RCM Talent.
What's it, Lauren, from where?
RCM.
RCM.
Yeah, it's in California and here.
Okay, good. So she represents you both Atlanta
United
and
States.
California.
United States, all entire United States, yes.
Okay, that's
For
awesome.
an acting. Stunt, we don't have an agent. Stunt role, we are going through. The stunt role is a little bit different from an acting role. Even in 90% of the stunt job that you can find, you can have in your life, sometimes require you to speak, to have actually a line, and that's where the movie direction is going now, to save you money. Because when you have an actor, you have to pay an actor. When you have a stunt, you have to pay a stunt double for stunt double an actor. Sometimes for some scene, not for the lead, of course. Sometimes for some scene, they hire stunt people to portray the role, so you need to act even if you're a stunt guy.
That's really good to know.
And that's a good way to actually break in the business to be an actor. You don't want to be both, because sometimes the actor is going to look you, oh, this is a stunt guy. The stunt's going to look you, oh, this is an actor also. But sometimes you need to be able to just balance yourself.
Yeah, you don't want to be stereotyped. So you want to be able to do both. So that's a great way to put it.
Yeah, especially because great actors, they do most of their stunts.
Yeah, you can.
So like Tom Cruise is the one that actually do a lot of this.
Will Smith too. He does a lot of his stunts. I think I want to do my
Vin
son.
Diesel.
I want to do something. I want to do it.
You can
All
do
right.
it.
What'd you say?
You can do it.
I know I can. I can do whatever I want to do. That's what everybody, I'm trying to get everybody to get on board. Whatever you want to do, you speak it out there and you will do it. Hey guys, and welcome back. This is just an amazing guest. I am so excited about this guest. He is awesome. He's going to give you guys tons of information. We met on Facebook, and I thought that he would be great for Jazzy Talk with Jacqueline because he's just awesome. And his wife, she does some things with him as well on Tyler Perry, If Loving You Is Wrong. So it's like a husband and wife thing, and you know I'm all for that. I just love it. So get up and please give a warm welcome to Mr. Rue Martin from Tyler Perry, If Loving You. Have a seat.
It's comfortable.
Good. Thank you so much for joining us, Rue. We know that. We all know you from If Loving You Is Wrong. So can you tell us a little bit about your character? What nights, first of all, do you come on? Because I saw you the other night. I just want them to know.
It's on Tuesday nights at 9 on the O Network. So, yeah, tune in.
There every week. I watch him. I support him. Please tell the audience and everyone out there that's watching about your role.
Okay, my character name is Andrew Sims. He's basically a rookie police officer that is mixed up in a lot of things that are going on. Some dirtiness, I don't know. It's and it's just his journey as far as navigating through this conglomerate of I don't know what to do. And he's reaching out for help. So he's fairly new. Got introduced in season 2, which is airing right now. But yeah, it's exciting.
Oh my God! So he got introduced in season 2. So it wasn't season 1. So guys, you don't have to always, you know what I mean? It could be the next season. And he has a great role. He's a cop, and he's there. He's a part of the team. So tell us about how you booked that.
Well, I got a call from my agent, and
Who's your agent?
Alliance Stars Agency.
Alliance?
Patrick Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah, he's great. Him and his wife just had a baby. So.
Okay, good. Congratulations.
So I got the call from him, and I said, "Hey, can you be at Tyler Perry Studios tomorrow at whatever time it was? I can't remember. I'm sorry." But I said, "Of course, you know." Yeah. Because it's not every day you get an opportunity in Atlanta to do an in-person audition with casting directors.
Exactly.
So
Everything's taped.
Everything's taped, and you send it in. You have no idea what's going on. So it's very impersonal. I like connecting with people. Like I like seeing people.
Yeah.
So anyway, I jumped on it, and I mean, you just can't get nervous. I mean, it's part of your job. Your job as an actor is to audition. It's not to act, really.
Right.
That's the bulk of what you do.
Right. So did you get a call back? Or was it just straight up booked on the first time?
I actually connected really well with the casting director, and I did a workshop with the assistant casting director a few months ago. So me and him connected really well, so we just had a good connection. And I got a call the next day saying that, "Hey, you're filming Monday." So yeah, I was like,
Just you're filming Monday?
Yeah, we're filming Monday.
Wow, that's awesome. So who was the casting director?
Raven Drummer.
Raven Drummer. She's awesome.
She's great.
I love her. I just met her.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's
Yeah.
super nice, super easy to get along with.
She is. She invited me to a table read that she had, and it was just amazing for a new show that she's about to do. So Raven's doing some great things.
Oh, she's busy.
Yeah. Now, who's the assistant casting director?
Sean Middlebrooks.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, he's fairly new, but he's a great guy. Super nice guy. He's one of those people where it's like you shake his hand and be like, "No, let's hug." You know.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
I mean, everybody at Tyler Perry Studios is like that.
Okay, and both of those both of Raven as well as the Middlebrook guy, they both work with Tyler Perry Studios?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know Alpha Tyler was there as well too.
Yeah, she was there a while back.
She's gone to BET now, from what I understand.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
people, you don't always get the same casting director. Sometimes they move along, but this business is a circle. So it's like we just got to know each other and get along with each other, because all of us know each other in this business. So that's
Especially in Atlanta.
Especially in Atlanta. Yeah.
It's such a fast-growing market. I mean, you don't know who the person is that you're talking to today, and you don't know who they're going to be tomorrow.
You don't.
Yeah.
It's like today they were just doing this, and then tomorrow they're on a show. And you're like, wow, okay, because a lot of people are really filming a lot, all over though. All over, South Carolina, everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just filming back to back. So that's a really good thing. So your character, I know they don't tell you this up front, but do you know if it's gonna, did they tell you it's gonna take a turn? Like your wife on there with you.
Yeah.
Is she your wife on the show?
She is.
A love interest?
Well, I can say this now because it got established last week. So obviously I can't say anything that's not established yet. But yeah, she's actually my girlfriend.
On the show?
On the show, yeah.
How does
and
that
she's sitting right
happen?
here.
Yes!
Amanda, so yeah. It's amazing. We actually have chemistry on the show. It's awesome.
Yeah, and you don't have to act for that.
No, it's just like.
She is awesome. And I see that you talk about her a lot. And I love that. A lot of times I see you posting because we connect. And then I see it's about your wife and how you guys have spent time together. How does that work with your working on the show? Because you film every week. Do you film every week?
Actually, we film super fast. I don't know if anybody knows how
Tyler Perry shoots fast.
Tyler Perry shoots really
very
fast.
fast.
So we actually just filmed the season that's going to be airing next year, and we did everything in like 4 weeks.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's real fast.
It's quick. It's long days, long hours. You got to know your stuff, and it's awesome. It's like you love every minute of it because it doesn't feel like work.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that is.
But the dynamic between me and her, I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we share the same room. It's like you have a trailer and she has a trailer. No.
You don't need a
together.
separate trailer.
Share a trailer.
That is so awesome. I'm so happy for you booking that role. And then I watched you last week, and she was a nurse. Your wife was a nurse, and then she came up and said something to you, and then you were talking to her, and I said, look at them. What a great job to be with your wife, and she's just not another character. She's like right there with you in the scene.
Oh yeah,
you're at the hospital.
She's getting pulled into it with me. So,
okay.
You know.
Okay. Well, I might have to have her back and kind of find out how she got on the show. All right. Well, again, do you have anything else coming up besides working on the Tyler Perry show, Loving You Is Wrong?
Right now, like I keep auditioning. I keep just doing the work. You know, I mean, that's all you can do.
That's all, really.
And you hope the best, and you just know that. I mean, the doors will open for you.
Yeah.
So.
And you are an actor. This is what you want to do.
This is what I want to do. Yes. And I'm very fortunate that I'm able to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Find you through your agent. Give out your agent's information.
Yeah, Alliance Stars Agency. His name's Patrick Ryan.
Patrick Ryan. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's who you would have to be booked through him.
Yes.
Okay.
Through Patrick, yeah. And he's awesome. So he's really hungry. A lot of people. He's a boutique agency. He's hungry. He's awesome. Awesome guy.
All right. Give it up for him. Well, thank you guys so much for watching Jazzy Talk with Jacqueline. Again, you can also see our shows repeat on YouTube. Just hit subscribe to Jazzy Talk with Jacqueline. We are filming daily. Once a month we air the live taping, but we film all the time. So it's not just once a month. But thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Hello everyone, Jacqueline here, Jazzy Talk with Jacqueline.